Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon, his upcoming western starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, was supposed to start filming in the earlier months of 2020. By now, the movie would have finished filming and Scorsese would be in the editing stage, with the film most likely slated for a late 2021 release. However, COVID-19 happened and the movie's filming was delayed to March 2021. Having spent months in lockdown like the rest of us, Scorsese has revealed in a recent interview with Empire magazine that, in a manner of speaking, he's struggling to get into the right frame of mind for Killers of the Flower Moon, and he also looked back on his previous film The Irishman, 1 year on from its release. On The Irishman's reception, Scorsese said, "I like that people appreciated it. I was very touched by that. This COVID, this pandemic, has stopped a creative process. I turned in on myself. Particularly the first couple of months when we were locked in our houses, it eliminated a lot of distraction. I have to find a way to get back to a singular creative impulse for my new film the way I had for The Irishman. Cut away all the award ceremonies, all that stuff, and get back to being in a room alone with a project and wondering if I can do something again. With The Irishman, we achieved what I wanted to do. Whether it's great or good or not, I don't know. I know I could watch it. What I mean is I have to go back and find that spark. I don't know if I can. But the pandemic has made it almost obligatory to go and find it. Because everything else is gone. Normal life is not there anymore. So what do you have? You have the people you love, family, and you hope a creative spark. And maybe that can be rekindled for a new film. But I keep going back to Irishman. Thinking on Irishman, I use that experience as the lesson. It's interesting to hear Scorsese come out with something like this, that a man of his caliber comes out with something so vulnerable. Imagine the guys who are paying for the $200 million Killers of the Flower Moon hear Scorsese say he's not sure he can do it. He might be a big-time film director who's got millions in the bank, but like with the rest of us, it seems the pandemic has had its effect on Scorsese's mental health. Or at the very least, the COVID outbreak came in at a time when he was on a creative momentum in beginning to work on his new film, and now he has to find that again. I guess we could compare it to, say, if we worked on our homework really hard and then it got deleted off our computer. You just never have the effort to go do it again as good as you did it before. I did actually wonder about this kind of thing, more so with actors than directors. Obviously the COVID virus is killing people, so there's a lot worse stuff that could be happening. But let's say you were a method actor and you did a lot of preparation and you were all set to go, playing a certain character in the film, and then the day before shooting, the production shuts down. I wonder how difficult it is for an actor to bring about that again months later. And I suppose this is something along the lines of what Scorsese is saying, unless I'm misreading it. Scorsese makes movie making look effortless, so it's a very intriguing insight to hear him, after pouring so much of his creative juices into The Irishman, a deeply personal project for him, doubting whether he can actually do it all over again. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.